Bonjour, this is Andrea with the ADS agency, and yes, I do look quite different today. Apologize about that a little bit, and I knew this would happen at some point, but that's really because of two things. I'm going to work out after this, and it is at the moment 8 o'clock at night, and so I said to myself, what is more important? Is it keeping your exercise routine? Or is it staying consistent with these YouTube videos you said you were going to do? They're both important. So the compromise is you have to see me like this, and I'm okay with that. Totally okay. This is Andrea with there's nothing here, so please excuse the blandness and the whatever, but hopefully it's not too scary for you. So thank you for dealing with that. Also, it's Women's History Month. Yay! And March is my favorite month also because it's my birthday. It's my birthday month. So, March 23rd, mark your calendars. March 23rd is going to be a party. If you're an ATL, let me know, and you can be invited to my little happy hour wherever we have it. It's always going down on March 23rd wherever we are in the world. So, if you're an ATL this time, Atlanta, let me know. You can stop in for a little happy hour drink and say hi and happy birthday. All right, so fun little tidbit since it is Women's History Month. This wonderful headband that I have on, I love it, love it, love it, love it because it's by a woman-owned company. These are called Bolder bands, Bolder, Bolder. And I love these ladies, and they made these lines of really cool headband stuff, and I bought them years ago, and it is saving my life right now because I just cut my hair, right? It's super short, and I can't even put it in a ponytail. You can't put it in a ponytail. It's like a pinky bit of a ponytail. So I'm loving the short hair, but I can't put it in a ponytail when I'm working out. So these Bolder bands are saving my life, and that's a woman-owned company. Bolder bands. Free promo for you because I love what you do. All right, so getting back to the basics tonight. Alexa, I wasn't talking to you. She thinks I'm talking to her.
It's 8:27 p.m.
Thank you for the time. All right, so anyway, back to the basics. We've been talking about the basics of marketing and branding, and why? Because when you are an entrepreneur on your own, you're doing things all by yourself, and you don't have the funds yet to hire on a full-time marketing person, a full-time agency, somebody to help you, it would behoove you to know some of these basics yourself. It's good anyway for you to know. It's good anyway. However, until you can hire that help that you need, like the ADS agency, shameless plug, but until you can, here are some basics to help you, right? So last time we talked about some basics, which was something like listening to your customers and being real clean and clear, complete about your communication is what we're talking about today. And also, what were those basics in that video? So last time we talked about learning to write, how to write creatively and compellingly, how to have an eye for good design, and then finally how to notice things, research, paying attention to your data, all of that kind of stuff. This time we're talking all about something I learned way back in grad school. So I got my MBA at Clemson with a marketing concentration, and our communications professor there, whom I love and thought she was so fantastic, pretty certain her name is Janny Speed. Janny, wherever you are, hope you're doing well. But she taught us the 3 C's of communication. I'm adding on a 4th that I think is really applicable for what we're doing in marketing and branding. So her 3 C's, the 3 C's of communication are clean, clear, and complete communication. And I'm adding on a 4th of consistency, right? So clean, clear, complete communication. And the fourth is to be consistent. And we're going to break that down real fast for you. Seems pretty obvious, but it's worth chatting over real quick. So the first is clean. Clean, clean, clean. How do you keep your communication real clean? You're always shooting for simplicity in your design and in your message. And we talked also about having your communication be clear. Clean and clear go together. They really do. Clean and clear. It means you're giving real clarity in your direction. It's very obvious what you want someone to do. So your call to action, as we call it, the CTA, wherever it is in your ad, wherever it is in your copy, your text, as we call it. If it's a radio ad that's out there, whatever kind of content you have out there, you want to make sure that it's clean and clear. Clean and clear. Get rid of the clutter. Clutter is bad. We have enough of it. It's enough of it out there. Don't need any more clutter in our lives. So we see clutter and we go, ugh. Not looking at that. I'm not paying attention to that. That's too much. There's too much going on. I don't want to look through all that. For what? Why? Why are you going to make me do all that? I don't want to. It's too much energy. Nobody wants to read all this crap in your stuff. Stop making cluttered stuff. It needs to be real clean and clear. Clean and clear. Look at this right here. This works great. I love this book, actually. It's a cute book, to have around. But the lady who used to be the editor for Essence created this, and it's fun. Yeah, anyway, I think maybe it's not the lady from Essence. Let's see here. It's a book called Live Good. And it's been up on the shelf forever. Oh, it says compiled by, okay, I was wrong. It's not by Essence. I have another one up here that's, here she is, Lessons in Living. It's very similar. Susan L. Taylor. So similar. However, this one's called Live Good. It says compiled by Kobe Yamada and designed by Jenica Wilkie and Steve Potter. Beautiful. Simple, so elegant, clean. Check out these super big messages. It's so clear. It makes someone's day. And work together. Not everything doesn't have to be big, beautiful, gorgeous like this. However, it brings the point that we're drawn to things that are beautiful and clean and simple, and the message is right there and it resonates with us, because why? We don't have to sift through all this mess to get the message. We don't. So clean, simple is great. Great, great, great. Clean and clear. All right. And the third C is complete. So not only is it important to be clean and clear, but also complete. Don't make people have to ask for information they obviously need in order to do what? To get to your call to action, to take action on whatever it is that you want them to do. If there's something they gotta know, if it's essential for them to know in order to take action on whatever it is that you're trying to get them to do, you gotta put it in there. Make it succinct, make it clean and clear and simple, but if it's essential, it better be in there. Why? Because you don't want people having to dig for information. They really want to take a part of your webinar. They really want to click through to your website and learn more about your product or your new, your new podcast that you have out there, whatever you've got going on. You don't want to make it so hard for people that they can't get to that information, right? So if it's essential, make sure you include it. So you need to take some time to think through what is it that needs to be in this piece of information, in this e-blast, in this blog, but whatever you have that you're creating, your video, whatever. Don't forget to include the essentials. So important. It's so important. I can't tell you how important that is. I can't tell you how many things I've seen where I just came across something the other day. It's so fabulous. Can't wait to do this. It's a beautiful wine tour thing my sister sent me. And, you know, we're all great. We're good with it. Yeah, let's go. My mom and sisters were like, yeah, let's go. Let's do it. We're ready. And then, you know, I'm reading through. I already got to kind of like blow up the picture because everything's so tiny. So I'm looking for information. I go to the lady's website, I try to find the info, and it's just really not clear. How do you pay to reserve your spot on this tour? Like, I'm trying to give you money and I can't figure out how to give you money, you know. So it happened the other day too. I was trying to give money to someone and it didn't work out, you know. So do not make it hard on people. If you've got a core issue with your website, with you know, or the flyers that you're putting out there, and it is not clear what people should be doing, you need to fix that immediately. Clean, clear, complete. Make sure all your essential information is there. Who, what, when, where, why, how, all the basics. You know what the basics are. So clean, clear, complete. And finally, my little extra fourth, consistent. Consistency is what makes us who we are, right? Even as individuals, consistency in behavior is how people know who we are. So we need to be consistent in our communication as well, right? Because that's what creates the strength in our messaging, the strength in our marketing and branding is consistency. It's how people recognize us. It's how we get the reputation that we have by putting consistent messages out there, but also backing it up with consistent action, consistent behavior. It's how you build a reputation. That's what this is all about. So that's it. Clean, clear, complete communication, and keep it consistent. Simple. Write it down on sticky notes. Stick it on your computer. I do it often. So, all right, people, that's it for tonight. Thank you for dealing with this very boring face and, you know, don't look at my bags and things. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go work out now and get back to some work. Unfortunately, I have more work tonight. So wherever you are, have a great time. Don't forget, March 23rd, it's my B-Day. It's my B-Day. It's a good one. If you're in Atlanta, don't forget, hit me up. Maybe we'll have drinks on my B-Day. See ya. Cheers.